There are a lot of people right now feeling uprooted, myself included. A lot going on in the world, and it's easy. It's easy on any given day to feel uprooted. And what I mean by uprooted is the idea that you receive some piece of information and you know that based on that information, the before and after are dramatically different. Your life has changed. The day changed. Perhaps the foreseeable future is going to look different. Maybe you don't know what the plan is. Maybe you have no idea what's going to happen next. Maybe it's the kind of thing where it's scary. There are all kinds of things that can uproot your day, really, literally take control from your hands or feel like it. About whatever your day was planned, however your life was planned, whatever you saw as your foreseeable future is dramatically, often surprisingly, unexpectedly changed. And it can be a lot of things. It can be good things like loss of a job, or bad things like loss of a job, or good things like finding out you're pregnant. And either way, what you were planning, what you were expecting changes just like that. We know about collateral damage. We understand that term, the idea that something happens and there's there are events that will happen as a result of that, or as a causative effect of that. Collateral damage we understand, but what about collateral beauty? In any situation, there's also collateral beauty. And that describes the idea that there's opportunity. It's easy to see the calamity. It's easy to see the problem. It's easy to see how the plan just went off track, and to feel that. But there are always gifts in the garbage. Those aren't always easy to see. The opportunity to do something different, to reset priorities, to choose a new dynamic and reinvent what's going to happen next. We are not taught to, generally speaking, to embrace uncertainty. Nobody likes it. Certainly, nobody likes to have the feeling of being uprooted without a sense of what's happening next and where the support system is. Uprooted, you can think about a tree turned upside down in a hurricane after hurricane, and the roots are literally in the air when they belong in the ground. That's what uprooted feels like. And yet, there's powerful opportunity, even collateral beauty, in being uprooted. There's a quote from Independence Day. Uh, the character, Will Smith's character, is in I think it's the Air Force, and he uh, is fighting aliens. He just lost a friend who went down, shot down by an alien, or went down, I can't remember how. And then his plane goes down as well. And in the process, he takes down an alien with him. So he gets out of his ship, his plane, and he was mad. He's mad. Goes to get the alien, pulls him out, knocks him unconscious. He's dragging the alien, and he's wandering now in the desert looking for a ride, essentially looking to hitch a ride. And there are a bunch of RVs that are coming his way. They also are fleeing a situation, an uprooted situation. And uh, one of the RVs pull over. The driver character, says to Will Smith's character, where are you going, soldier? And he's like, I saw a base back there, um, trying to get a ride. And the driver pulls out the map and he says, well, it's not there. It's not on the map. And it's the certainty with which the character delivers this next line. Trust me, it's there. And in an uncertain circumstance, a diagnosis, a divorce, a pregnancy, loss of a job, loss of a loved one, um, even loss of identity. Sometimes parents feel uprooted when their kids have moved out because your identity as a parent shifts. And it's a good circumstance, and yet it's a disorienting one. But trust me, the collateral beauty is there. If you're going through an uncertain circumstance, I invite you to pull up. I invite you pull up to the collateral beauty. And if you have trouble finding it, join the newsletter. I talk about these things. I talk about topics for building up, topics for finding the collateral beauty, topics for saying yes to what's next, even if you don't know for certain what that is, but being open to discovering that and deciding anew and resetting priorities and changing identity. If that's what the moment calls for and it feels an integrity with the life you're trying to live, trust me, the collateral beauty's there.